It's Love Like Trucking, your favorite YouTuber. Y'all are my favorite YouTubians. It's Monday, we're getting unloaded. Let's see how the week goes. Am I liking carry one so far? Short answer is yes, but let's get to the video. All right, guys and girls, it is Monday. Hello, my favorite YouTubians. I don't care what the other YouTubers say about y'all. Y'all are my favorite YouTubians. We are here at Schlumberger Oilfield Services in Sugar Land, Texas, delivering, as you can see, these reels that I picked up out of Cordova, Illinois. Yes, they wanted me to strap those. These reels are only 900 pounds. 20 of them load was 1,800 pounds total. Anyways, guys, next load we're picking up in Houston, so not much deadhead at all. Probably miscalculating, but maybe an hour deadhead at best. That load is going to Henderson, Kentucky. Should be picking up some inverters. Yeah, I got to tarp it, so my last couple loads I ain't had the tarp, but fortunately we back in the tarping. A little too hot for that, but you know, duty calls. Anyways, guys, it's been a productive week. For those of you who have been asking, yes, I have been enjoying the company so far. Like I said, I had that leak issue, but the leak has been resolved, so I'm happy with that. We can keep trucking. Truck needs a wash, so we're going to be doing that real soon. But let me get on up out of here. I'll see you at the next stop. Sorry, y'all. I delivered a load this morning in Robards, Kentucky. It was a load I delivered to a construction site. It was a 30,000 pound inverter. Sorry I did not get any footage of that load, but when I picked it up, they didn't want any photography or video footage. When I delivered it, there was no time to get footage. But I picked up another load today after I delivered this morning. Picked up a load of 4 coils that I'm delivering here to Samuel and Son in Columbia, Tennessee. I picked this load up in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Load was 100 miles to deadhead, 118 miles to drive. Load paid $1,000. I could work with that for a 200-mile load paying $1,000. Well, I'm sorry, 900. Let me not do that. 900. So I can still work with that. Quick load, pick up today, deliver today type deal. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But yeah, just want to show y'all that. I can't untarp yet, but I can unchain, so I'm unchaining. But I can't untarp yet until you get in the door. Obviously, there is a sign there that says do not untarp. But you can unchain. So that's what I'm doing. I only had 2 8,000 pound coils and 2 10,000 pound coils. So, you know, 2 chains on each will suffice just fine. 2 chains, 2 coil racks, you get the point. Anyways, we're going to get unloaded, guys. And I'll see you at the next stop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the construction entrance for a place that is going to be called Bellmark in the future. Waiting to get into the office over here and unload it, I'm sorry. I'm 20 minutes early. They're just doing some stretching exercises. God, I can't talk this morning. So yeah, we're going to check in over there where you see the sign. Once they get done stretching and doing their fitness for today, which I think is actually pretty cool, we're going to go ahead and get unload. I got 3 concrete blocks that they're going to unload me with using that crane as you see right there. So I should be in and out of here no problem with none but straps and edge protectors on the load. Anyways, next load is picking up at Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's a load I just picked up last week, which I didn't get any footage of for some reason. But it was a load of coils. I picked up 4 coils there. There was 2 8,000 pound coils and 2 10,000. But I think I'm picking up the same thing this time, but it's going to North Carolina. Anyways, guys, I'll see you when I get to the next stop. Good morning. All right, guys, we are here this morning. Today is Thursday the 16th at what will be eventually Bellmark. They're building a site here in Scottsville, Kentucky. As you can see, I'm going to be getting unloaded by a crane. I have those 3 concrete blocks there, even though I beat that other truck here first because I was labeled as truck number 2. I had to wait till after they got here and got unstrapped so that I can get unloaded. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the scenario here. Truck has been doing good. The leak has been contained from previous videos, so I have not had a leak since. Praise ye the Lord. Truck has been doing just fine. No check engine lights, no issues at all. None that I am aware of. I imagine if a DOT officer wanted to find something, they could. Anyways, guys, yeah, we're going to be getting unloaded by that crane there eventually. But yeah, just had 3 concrete blocks. One of them did slightly shift, so if it looks a little diagonal to you, the one on the top, is because it is. It did, well, if I look at it from this angle, you can see how it kind of tilted. That's what happens when you hit a pothole. An unavoidable pothole in the middle of the freaking interstate. But luckily I had my straps on good. It didn't really go nowhere. It didn't cause no issue. But yeah, guys, we're going to get unloaded. Next stop is Bowling Green, Kentucky, to pick up cores from the place you just saw in the previous clip. I'm going to be picking up some more cores there. Possibly 4, but what I've heard is 2. But we'll see when we get there. All right, my fellow YouTubians, it is Monday. Today is October 20th. We are here at Load Trail LLC in, God, where am I? Sumner, Texas. As you see, delivering a load of steel beams I picked up from a new core over in South Carolina. Yeah, load wasn't too bad. Threw some chains on it. I didn't do any straps for this one. Threw some chains on it. We out the door. So not a bad load. Just waiting to get unloaded so I can grab my dunnage off the bottom. The rest of it's theirs. And we're going to head out. So yeah, guys, wasn't a bad week. Think I grossed maybe a little over 6,000 this week. Not a bad week. Been doing good so far here at this company. My only problem is maybe having a slight issue getting home. But hey, we finna resolve that real quick because I'm finna start self-dispatching myself. So we're gonna resolve that matter very quickly. Anyways, shouts out to everyone who has been asking questions. I've been trying to answer them as best and as fast as I can. If I did not get to your question in time, I am sorry, I apologize. I'm not trying to ignore you. I get a lot of questions and I try not to respond and drive. With that being said, we're gonna close out this week, y'all, because my next load is some lumber. And that's not very exciting. That's why I normally don't film me doing lumber. That's not very exciting. But we're gonna pick up some lumber. That load is picking up in Oklahoma and it's going to Indiana. That's what, 2,300 to get the week started. So, not a bad load to get the week started. I just hate hauling lumber because it's heavy. Anyways, see y'all at the next stop. Peace. Excuse the nasty windshield, but we're here at HEW. It also showed up as JMH Mill in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Picking up that load right there that you see him getting off. It is going to Bristol, Indiana. I'll holler at y'all when they get done because I'm not really even supposed to be filming up in here, but hey, we had to get a little bit of footage for the week, but that's what we're getting loaded with. All right, y'all. We are here, was here at Core. Yeah, at Core in Merrillville, Indiana. This load is going to Alta, Florida. Alta, Florida is near Mariana. If anyone else that's watching know where Alta, Florida is, that is where Shelton Trucking is. Somewhere I used to work at. But yeah, got this load loaded up. It's only like 30-something thousand pounds worth of steel. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straps on there. 2 in the front. Only 2 stacks, so we don't necessarily need a belly strap, but hey, you can always do it if you just want to. But Other than that, I do have spaces right here purposefully. I have a gap right here and a gap right here so that if I feel the need, I have straps on the other side that I'm going to throw over in those empty spaces to fulfill that need. Normally, I would put edge protection on here, but because it's cold, you don't have to worry about necessarily that edge protection burning through your straps or anything. Anyways, let's get on down the highway. I will see y'all in Florida. Hopefully it's sunnier there. All right, so we're gonna end this week's video. Sorry for the late put out of the video. This week has been an interesting week. Last week, for those of you who care to want to know, my settlement was $1,690 and some change. That's after the truck note, that's after all expenses, that's after insurance. That was direct deposited into my bank account. Anyways, mental health note, and we're going to end this video. The holidays are coming. It's getting cold, y'all. One, while you're making sure you're cold, weather protected, make sure y'all are protected, mentally. Get yourself a group of friends, a group of truckers. I know as men, we like to be lone, solitary creatures that just roam at night and, we're the alpha male, we walk alone. All right, bro. But get you some people who can support you even when things get hard. Just one person, you know what I'm saying? You don't need a whole crowd. Just one person, if it's not your spouse, that you can count on, that when stuff hit the fan, you have someone that's there for you. Other than that, guys, stay safe. Keep it between the mustard and the mayo. I am liking my journey so far. We're going to talk about, we're going to do a review video very soon. Actually, after this video. But I will catch y'all on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Please stay safe out here, y'all. It's about to get icy.